Hey guys, my name is Jamie. If you don't already know me, I am a wife of 21 years and a mom of 4 kids. My kids are getting ready to turn 20, 19, 18, and 15. They are on their way out. I am 41 years old and I am looking forward to the kids leaving the nest. My oldest just got married during quarantine. My husband is an ordained minister and was able to marry her in our living room. It was just a sweet memory. It wasn't maybe the way they had planned it, but it's just a great memory for them to start their life together during such a crazy time. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself. I'm hoping to go live at least once during the party, but I wanted to make this video to kind of show you who I am. My hair is in a ponytail. I don't wear makeup. I am not 100% comfortable being on camera. I've got a lot of self-esteem issues, but I am trying to put myself out there and do this because I am very passionate about the Pampered Chef and what this business has offered to me and what it can offer to other people. And so I just wanted to take a minute to explain to you why I do what I do. I have been a consultant with the Pampered Chef for off and on for over 20 years. I was introduced to Pampered Chef back in 2000 when I was just a broke college student. I didn't have any money to get everything I wanted, but I took the catalog home and I had circled a bunch of stuff and told my husband, I need all of this, so I need to have a party so I can get as much of it as I can. And just being the amazing, smart man that he is, said, how much does it cost to sell it? So I told him and he said, just do it. So if he had not ever encouraged me originally, I probably wouldn't have started the first time. But believe it or not, I actually had a deep, deep fear of public speaking. So for the first year, I did not do a in-home party at all. And then I decided it was time to get the courage to break out of that and learn to be able to talk in front of people. And so I really all I did was write down everything I thought I would want to say, practice that twice in front of my family, because honestly, if you can do this kind of thing in front of your family and they don't laugh at you and they support and encourage you, you can have the courage to do it in front of anyone. So I learned that lesson a long time ago and then didn't keep selling. And then back probably 10, 11 years ago, I had joined again, and that time I got further in the business. I wanted to make it work. I had started doing more kitchen parties. I started recruiting. I had built a team. I even promoted to director back in 2011. And it was a great experience. And around that time, though, I started having a lot of problems with my spine, a lot of pain in my neck specifically, though I had had issues in my back as well, and had to stop doing in-home parties. I couldn't carry things anymore. The stoneware was even too heavy. Everything was just too hard. And virtual parties weren't really a thing. And so I stepped down again as a director and as a consultant, and had been without Pampered Chef in my life for almost a decade, except for buying spices here and there that I couldn't live without, and my garlic-infused canola oil. If you don't try our spices or our garlic-infused canola oil, you're really missing out. I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. But anyway, in March, I had reached a really low point in my career. I worked full-time and had my third neck surgery. You can see my lovely scars here. I have degenerative disc disease, and I have multiple bulging discs and herniated discs in my spine. And this last surgery, January 15th, was to clean up a couple of those herniated discs in my neck. And what I discovered after this last surgery was that my body didn't bounce back the way I needed it to, the way I expected it to. And I had a hard time working 20 hours after I recovered from surgery, much less working the 40 hours my husband needed me to. So we were able to rework our budget so that I could drop down to 25 hours a week. And I'll be honest with you, I still struggle to do that many hours at my day job. It's an office job. I sit at a desk. I sit upright. It's just very difficult for me physically to do. And so when I started Pampered Chef again, I really did it because I found out they had an air fryer, and I am obsessed with kitchen appliances. I love them so much. So many things about kitchen appliances. I'm like a little kid at Christmas. It's not rational. It's probably weird and crazy, but it's who I am. So I love kitchen appliances, and I love my air fryer, but I was so disappointed with so many things about it. So when Pampered Chef, I found out they had one, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this air fryer. So I'm like, all right, I'll host a party. I know what's involved. So I was going to host a party, and my recruiter said, hey, it's our 40th anniversary. We started in 1980. So right now you can join for $19.80. And I thought, that's perfect. I've got $20 and I have all the products in my kitchen from the last 20 years. So it wasn't like I needed the kit. So I signed up again kind of on a whim and to get that air fryer, because my recruiter also said, hey, did you know if you submit $12.50 in sales in your first 30 days, you can earn it for free? And so that was my goal. My goal was to earn my air fryer for free, which I very quickly did. And doing a virtual wedding shower for my daughter for her wedding. And I was blown away by it. And so I thought, yeah, maybe I can do this. And I get really emotional. So I decided I'm just going to be real about it, because I cry all the time anyway. So if I cry in this video, you actually are just seeing who I am. I reached a point where I really couldn't work anymore. I was really struggling. And I knew my husband was counting on me for $1,600 a month to pay our bills and meet our budget. And I was struggling to get to the office every day. I was hurting so bad. I wasn't recovering well. And I found that these virtual parties changed everything, because even on my really bad days, I could still do this from my bed. So my goals have changed. I earned my air fryer, and so I guess it just makes sense to set new goals. And so my new goal with my business would be, first and foremost, to be able to quit my job, to be able to give my husband the $1,600 that he needs for our budget, and then to have extra money for myself as well. So that's kind of the goal. There's some secondary goals of earning all the products for free, because I am obsessed with our products. And also, I would love to earn a trip for my husband. We really want to travel. The kids are old enough that we can do more stuff like that, but it's just not in the budget right now. And so I've realized that it's very doable for me to earn a trip, just the first level. It'd be great to earn a longer trip, a better trip, but I'm aiming for just the first level. And those are my goals, and that's why I do this. And I'm so excited about what Pampered Chef can do for me. Each season of life where I've joined, it has had a different reason. There's been a different reason I've done it. And I love the products. I love the company. I've been a part of many other direct sales companies, and none of them treat their consultants, their host, or their customers the way that Pampered Chef does. And so I just wanted to share that with you. I'm hoping to go live later on and show you guys either some products or a recipe. But in addition to my health problems, I've really been struggling with depression. And so I find it really hard to force myself to go live, to be vulnerable and on camera with people. But I'm going to tell you in this video right now, I'm going to try, and I'm going to forgive myself if I don't. And I just want you guys to know, if your story is similar to mine in any way, this business can help you. It has been helping me with my depression that has been really bad right now, giving me something to focus on. I'm trying to promote to director. And so, that has helped me get out of bed every day right now, because I've really been struggling. So it can do so much more than just give you extra income. And so I just wanted to share that with you. I'm really excited about our party this week. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I hope you learn something maybe you didn't know before, get some great recipes and tips. If you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to comment on this video and let me know you've watched it, and share in the comments what your maybe your favorite thing or most impactful thing about this video was. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will check in with you later in the party. Thanks.